Hello, friends. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to this week's Peaceful Pause. This is the third week that I'm going live here on YouTube. Oh, what's that? I'm getting reverb. This is strange. This has not happened before. Maybe I need to turn my volume down. Let's see. Does that work? Oh, learning so many things with these live. So if you're here with me live, can you just let me know in the chat if you can hear me? I think that works, but I was getting feedback, so I turned it down. Welcome. Welcome to a peaceful pause, which is taking place on the full moon in Capricorn. And I didn't realize that when I was setting up the dates for the live stream, but this is such a fantastic time to experience a Reiki drum journey. If you have never experienced a Reiki drum journey, I'm excited that you're here and that you are going to be joining me for this experience. And if this is something that you have done many times, welcome back to having the soothing Reiki drum energy supporting you. So I'm going to be working with this Remo handheld drum, and I have my beater here. And through a Reiki drum journey, we can explore the benefits of receiving sound vibration as well as a channeled Reiki energy carried through that sound vibration. And because we are going this peaceful pause or experiencing this peaceful pause on the full moon in Capricorn, I'm inviting you to create an intention for yourself around the themes of this full moon. And some of the themes that I have identified that may be really helpful are themes of emotional maturity, the ability that we have to release as it's full moon, those patterns, those protections, those behaviors that we've picked up during our childhood to keep us safe. Those are the kinds of protections that can look like being hyper-independent, not being able to speak up and ask for support, feeling that we've got to carry the weight and burden of challenges that we have in our lives because it's not felt safe in the past to ask somebody else. Perhaps we've been made fun of, perhaps we've been ignored, there's been neglect, perhaps there have been challenges around having that safety, in connecting, in being emotionally vulnerable with other people. So I invite you, when we begin, to take some time to create an intention around that, and I'll walk you through the steps. And when we do this Reiki drum journey, we begin by crossing over a bridge to a space where we can receive the support of the Reiki energy, the healing space, and the guidance that may be available. And I want to caveat it by saying that sometimes the guidance comes straight away, and sometimes it's a revealing over time or an inner knowing that may come after we do this Reiki drum session. I will guide you through. We're doing a bit of an experiment here because I'm not entirely sure how the sound is going to translate through the speaker. I've done about 5 different tests before I went live here, and I seem to have found a good balance of how the sound comes across with you being able to hear me. So please be patient. We're walking through this together, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's see how it goes. So I invite you to get comfortable in your space, taking a moment or two to set yourself up. Do you want a blanket, some eye pillows, perhaps a pillow under your knees so that your back release, let go? And please feel free to change position at any time. And sinking into your space. And gently closing your eyes as you take your attention to the breath, noticing the breath as it enters your body and noticing the breath as it enters your body. Slowing your breathing down as you invite your breath to travel deeper, a little lower into your abdomen. Notice how it feels. Pay attention to your breath. And with your exhale, allowing your breath to help release any tension, any tightness, any holding on in your physical body. Continue to watch the movement of your breath. Continue to bring the breath lower into your body. And as the breath continues to move, I invite you to connect in with your heart space. You can place a hand on your heart, become aware of the center of your chest, your energetic heart space. And continue to notice the breath moving in and out of your body as you listen to the guidance and wisdom of your heart. What are you ready to release from your childhood that has caused you to feel unable to emotionally receive from others? And let the guidance flow without judgment, without expectation. And as you listen, I invite you to connect in and hear what this ego can make available to you. Breathe life into this space you create through letting go. Allow the guidance to flow. And trust what you hear, what you see, what you feel. And if nothing in particular comes up for you, I offer you this. I trust. And we're going to begin our Reiki Drum Journey now. And as I start drumming, I invite you to imagine that you are crossing a bridge. And now guidance will flow to you as you ask this question internally. Show me everything I need to know to support myself in creating a deeper emotional maturity. And allow the sounds, the rhythm, the energy to guide you. Making your way across the bridge. And gently bringing your awareness to the movement of your breath, noticing the breath as it enters your body and noticing the breath as it leaves your body. Invite your breath a little lower into your abdomen as you become aware of the points of contact with your body and your support. And you can stay here, allowing the energy to continue to work with you. Or if you are ready, gently blinking open your eyes. And coming back into the here and now. Thank you for joining me for this week's Peaceful Pause. An invitation for you to come and revisit this one, even though it was focused a little more on the full moon in Capricorn. The theme stands at any point where you might be noticing some stickiness in your relationships, stickiness in your ability to connect with yourself emotionally. If there's a temptation for you to abandon yourself, to disconnect from asking for support from those around you. And I look forward to seeing you very soon for another peaceful pause. Until next time.